Hello, how you doing today? We got Fairview ish here, man. We got the top of the rooms right now. I'm even a little jealous, man. You are hot as fire right now, man. How you feeling, man?
I feel great, blessed, great project out. It was a great turnout for the project release party, and it was, what I'm saying, I feel good.
Definitely. First of all, we before we even get to the project, what does 10,000 hours mean?
When you put 10,000 hours in anything that you do, that you master something. So
does that have to do with like anything with you guys being incarcerated before, or it has nothing to do with that?
Nothing at all.
If I was gonna give me a specific moment when you felt like you had to put all these things together, what was going through your mind?
When I first did that, the tape I did was not the last one, but the one I did before the View Babies 2, No Billings. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of put like that energy when I made that tape. I kind of like ducked off and did that one like solo. You know what I'm saying? Because on that tape, it's only like I only got like 3 features on that tape. And I really like ducked off and did that one solo. So this one I kind of did that same thing, but I just added a little more to it on how I was gonna do it.
Is this album more about the journey, the grind, or the growth?
All of them. So it's about my journey, because you got songs on there that I'm actually talking and you gonna run it back and really, I'm taking you through it. I'm taking you to my world, and that's the journey part and the growth of just like my beat selection and like the bars, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I would say all of them, all 3 for sure.
And in the songs, you also had songs that were talking about you are the best in the city. Break down those moments.
I feel like for real, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing about Duck, you know what I'm saying? But I'm for sure like, and that's my family. But I'm like, I look up to him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he keeps me motivated, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm the best because I spend money on my craft. I'm not just putting out anything. I'm not just recording anything and then taking it off of Pro Tools and then trying to upload it. And like now I'm taking the proper channels and the proper steps to want to be the best. And I feel like I'm the best. And on top of that, just, I don't think like bar for bar, I don't think that nobody in the city could really mess with me bar for bar.
Yeah.
I feel like in the city, nobody in the city mess with me bar for bar, and I'm gonna stand on that.
And we see lately the city been supporting you a lot. I've seen that even with social media, we have seen like this is the most I've seen people being engaged into. What was like that for you?
You gotta. I'm staying in their face. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying in their face. I'm making them fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying in their face. I'm always posting content, and anything that I post, you know what I'm saying? I may post different things, but majority, I'll say 95%, not between 90 and 95% of everything I post is all pertaining to my craft. You know what I'm saying? I always try to make everything I post about my craft. Everything I post. That's my goal. Sometimes I may like venture off and post different things, but for the most part, I make everything that I post about my craft.
Which song is your favorite song in the album and why?
All of them is my favorite. All of them.
Which one stands?
All of them is my favorite, but the one I like, you know what I'm saying, that I've got like just great reviews on is that Stand on Business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Stand on Business for sure.
Yeah, that's a slap, man. That's a slap.
Appreciate that.
What Stand on Business? I like that song. From what have people been? Which one have you seen people been gravitating towards most? Is it that
for sure that Stand on Business, because I put that Stand on Business out first. That was the first one I put off on the tape. The next one, I heard a lot about like I just posted something on Facebook today. A lot of people's liking that Stand on Business. For real, they like the whole tape, but that Stand on Business, that's like an anthem. You know what I'm saying? And if you really stand on business, how you supposed to be, then you're gonna gravitate to that song. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to make my music like, even though it's cause I'm not the only person that goes through this, you know what I'm saying? So everybody that went through something in their life, whether it's minor or on a major scale, whatever, like when you going through something or you done got it out the struggle and you still going, then you're definitely gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're definitely gonna feel this song. So that's why I say like, man, it's really all of them is my favorite, and everybody like that Stand on Business is just a catchy song, and it's the the name of the song, Stand on Business. Everybody want to stand on business or is going to stand on business or however they want to cook it up and serve it at the end of the day. But you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But everybody, it's just a whole tape. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole tape. Everybody gonna feel something on that tape.
Yeah, man. We got big fish back in the house, man. Back in the house. We had to have a little cut off the things, man. Right now, the album is out. Like we continue. Tell me about the features on the album, bro.
Uh, man, at first I was on some like because I really wasn't trying to do too much features. But then when I was talking to Bird about it, it doesn't matter if it's like the amount of features you got on your tape. It's just if it's a good song or not, and that's really what I was looking for. Like I didn't have like 60, maybe like 70 songs to pick from off this tape. You know what I'm saying? And I really could have did it all the songs. I really could have just went solo on the tape. But the ones, you know what I'm saying, when I played the tape before I dropped it for people that was in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I kind of went off of their vibe, and you know what I'm saying? So when they get to vibing in the studio to it, I'm like, okay, I'm taking this one, or I'm gonna take that one, or that one's off. You know what I'm saying? I still got, I got Jack that was supposed to be on there. I got Penny Taylor that was supposed to, not because it was just it was just the like, man, the time of the tape and how everything was just working out. Like I still got songs I'm putting out with Jack and Penny, but right now this is just what fit the tape right now. That was just, I feel like all the features that I got on that tape, man, they just fit the tape. And not to say that the other people didn't fit the tape, but it was just like, I'm going off of the people's vibe that heard the unreleased, everything that was unreleased. You know what I'm saying? Cause I may like something, but just because I like it, that don't mean that everybody else is gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm doing it for me first, for sure. But I wanted to, I could buy my shit, but I want everybody else to buy my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I really gotta go off of the movement of my listeners and my supporters.
So who are the people on the features on the album? Because you just told me two names that told me people are telling me they're the best in the state of Alaska. You said two typos of the album.
And don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Penny Taylor, we make great music. One of the songs that Rock with a Thug, we're gonna put that out. You know what I'm saying, soon, and we just got to figure out the logistics behind it. But you know what I'm saying, shout out to Penny Taylor because he definitely rocked that show last night. But
somebody told me Penny Taylor's performance was one of their favorites yesterday.
Man, Penny Taylor, he came through and he told me that's what he was. Before the at sound check, bro. When I
But who was the features though?
Okay, let me see.
Better than Tony.
I got
Taylor and Jack.
Listen, I got Bird Gang. I got Fairview Nut. I got Money. I got Manny Fresh. Yep, on that Shane. I got Duckman.
Duckman, who's that?
Duck.
So you have Manny Fresh.
Manny Fresh.
You have
Duckman.
Duckman.
Bird. Money. Nut. And
who else?
And
you do have Traumatose on the album.
Trauma and Heat.
I listened to the whole album.
Trauma and Heat.
So you mean to tell me, out of these people that you mentioned, they have produced better songs than
I didn't say that.
So why did he?
I didn't say that. I just said the song selection what people listen to, those are the songs that had that bop. You know what I'm saying? And really, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like I just said, man, I had like 60 to 70 songs to go through. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna make the tape. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna make the tape, but that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? Like I left you out because of your shit is trash. Nah, it just didn't make the tape. It just didn't fit. It just didn't fit this tape. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm not retiring from making music. So I still got music I'm putting out. You know what I'm saying?